So for those of you who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, my name is Ryan Dumoulin. I have the honor of being the best man today. Just a couple quick notes before I get started. First, I'd love to thank the parents for everything they've done. Beautiful party last night, unbelievable ceremony, and this is spectacular. But I want to thank you guys not only for that, but for raising two outstanding kids that I've had the pleasure of being friends with over the years. Yeah. What, am I not being loud enough? Okay. All right. Thanks. I'd also like to thank Alex for planning all this. Alex, you look beautiful tonight. You deserve a guy that's as amazing and perfect in every way as you are. It's just a shame that you had to meet Tad first. I've always wanted to do that. So, secondly, I'm having a little trouble with the best man title. I think I need to just take, I'll settle for I'm a pretty darn good guy. I think it's very clear that the best man today is my best friend over here, Tad Laws. Getting into my speech, there are three things I've been told are things you need to remember when you're giving a big speech, especially in front of this many people. It's the 3 ups, right? So it's first stand up, then speak up, and then promptly shut up. So I'll keep this brief, guys. Over the past few months, I've been trying to figure out my approach for the speech. My first instinct was obviously to get up here and embarrass the hell out of Tad and tell some stories about how he dyed his hair blonde to look like Eminem back in 2003. Or any of the dumb stuff that we've done growing up. But I'll refrain. Next, I thought I'd get up here and do a song and dance and talk about Tad and how, all his great qualities and, amazing. Lucky for you guys, I sure as hell can't sing, and you'll see later I definitely can't dance. Embarrassing stories and inflating egos aside, Ted really is a class act. He's the kind of guy that you can look up to and admire because he's got his head on straight. He's super loyal, always honest, and you always know that he's going to succeed in anything that he does. However, I also know that behind every great man is a great woman, and Tad wouldn't be where he is today if it weren't for Alex. Page 2. To be honest, I don't know where I would be without Tad and Alex. I've known you guys for a lot of years now, and needless to say, I've learned a lot. So I thought it would make sense to put together the top 5 things that I've learned from Tad and Alex over the years. So, number 5, no matter how much we as guys think that we're in charge, women are definitely the ones that drive the boat. Exhibit A. Number 4, sometimes body language can be a very powerful form of communication. And a great example would be whenever Tad does something dumb and Alex gives him the, we're going to be talking about this later look. I know that's going to mean that they're going to quickly leave the party in the next 20 minutes. Number 3, it's important for someone to take the lead in making decisions. And if not, something as simple as ordering food on a Friday night would take hours and hours. The indecisiveness of these two is pretty impressive, but I love them for it. Number 2, PDA is not a requirement, surprisingly, for a successful relationship. I think it's something that these two definitely have a grasp on. I don't know if anybody else has observed this, but today was probably the most public kiss I've ever seen you guys have. And finally, one of the most important things, this is very, very important, that I've learned over the years is that Alex has a lot of really, really good-looking girlfriends. Can I get a round of applause for the bridesmaids today? Tad, now, you guys really are that perfect couple that everybody aspires to be like and wants to be around. I know very few people in this world who care as much about each other as you guys do. And I hope that one day I can find something as special to share. I know you guys are all anxious to get to dinner, and I've got a lot of catching up to do. So I cut to the chase and propose a toast. May your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. We love you guys. So excited to help you start your lives together. Cheers.